Hey, adrenaline junkies! Welcome to today's episode where chaos meets speed. We've got mind-blowing chases, insane moments, and non-stop action that'll keep you glued to the screen. On January 15th, 2023, Trooper Brandon Neal stopped a woman driving erratically. As the trooper approached the vehicle, he noticed she was intoxicated and not wearing pants. Shortly after, the woman fled the stop, initiating a pursuit.
South on Warren.
South on Warren.
We're stopped at Warren Valley.
The woman came to a stop after a TVI and fled on foot, and the trooper quickly caught up with her. But she resisted arrest, offering him something in an attempt to avoid being taken into custody.
DWI too.
Please don't do that.
No. Stop talking.
I don't have no STDs.
Stop talking.
I swear.
Stop.
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 Hey,
Stop.
I will. Escape. Please.
Stop.
My kid.
I don't care. Turn around.
I'm drunk. You want me to go to jail? Seriously, come on. I have no STDs. Let me
And
go.
go ahead and bring
Just say
outside here too. Stop
I will
talking.
not do this no more. Please. I need to get back to my kids. I'm drunk.
The woman tried everything to avoid being arrested, but she was ultimately taken into custody. What are your thoughts on this clip? Drop your comments below. On January 21st, 2024, while patrolling near Mayflower, Arkansas State Trooper was informed by the Troop A Communications Center that the Conway Police Department was pursuing a black Toyota RAV4. With the potential to intercept the pursuit, the trooper activated emergency equipment and proceeded eastward. Upon joining the pursuit, the trooper quickly began closing the distance to execute a pit maneuver. However, the suspect attempted to thwart the effort by repeatedly brake-checking the trooper and erratically changing lanes.
Trying to fit him, but he's blocking me on these two-lane roads. I hadn't had the opportunity.
For a significant portion of the pursuit, the suspect drove recklessly in the middle of the road or even in the oncoming traffic lane. This forced the trooper to exercise extreme caution and wait for the perfect opportunity to safely stop the vehicle, as any misstep could have caused serious harm to innocent people.
I'm on 5. Stand by.
trooper executed a successful TVI, spinning the vehicle off the road into a ditch. The suspect fled on foot but was tackled and arrested without further incident. A search revealed stolen property, and the suspect now faces charges of driving on a suspended license, shoplifting, and felony fleeing. On October 8, 2023, Arkansas State Trooper Ronald Elkins initiated a pursuit of a Mercury Grand Marquis after the driver failed to stop for an expired license plate. The situation escalated as the driver refused to pull over. Trooper Ronald Elkins closed the gap on the fleeing Mercury Grand Marquis, patiently waiting for the right opportunity to execute a pit maneuver and safely bring the pursuit to an end. A perfectly timed pit maneuver by Trooper Elkins sent the Mercury Grand Marquis splashing into a ditch. The driver fled into the woods, evading capture that day. However, persistence paid off when the suspect was located and arrested a few days later, bringing the case to a close. On September 14, 2023, Trooper was traveling eastbound on Central Avenue when he observed a vehicle with a cracked windshield and expired tags. The trooper positioned behind the vehicle and activated emergency lights. Driver then turned onto Main Street. Following vehicle to South Walnut, the trooper activated the siren to get the driver's attention. Upon noticing the officer, the driver rapidly accelerated, attempting to flee.
Ah, 34 years, 1024. Just north of Pendlewood, Arkansas 917, Nora George Zebra 917 NGZ. Ready for you to pick up.
Trooper, familiar with the area, made the decision to perform a TVI as they approached a neighborhood, causing the vehicle to rotate counterclockwise, hit a telephone pole, and overturn once, landing upright in a church parking lot. The driver exited the vehicle from the rear driver's side door, falling face down in the parking lot. After the vehicle continued rolling, hitting a church sign and a tree, he remained on the ground, moaning and unable to communicate clearly. Driver was taken to the North Arkansas Regional Medical Center and later charged with fleeing in a vehicle, no insurance, reckless driving, no seatbelt, theft of property, $1,000, failure to register, and defective tail lamps. Driver also had a felony warrant out of the Newton County Sheriff's Office, which was served. The damages to the church sign were estimated at $1,000 and the telephone pole at $1,500.